This train, this is the number one train. Where does this go?
Well, it's a tram.
Sorry.
Well, we're not really going all the way to South Melbourne. We're just going one stop. It's sort of a...
You mean, what, just over there?
Yeah, well, yeah. Like, if we had caught that last one, we could have saved at least 30 seconds.
Is this going to save us time at the moment?
Well, it might.
It might.
It's a risk I was taking, but...
Can I describe Jacob Thor?
Not really.
I can. Jacob Thor, well, actually he's hard to describe.
To me, Jacob, he's a good bloke, but he is very, very odd.
He's very different. He doesn't think like other human beings.
I remember he was here one night, we were all just sitting around the table here, and he was looking at the paper, and there was a bottle of sauce. He got the sauce and just poured it all in the middle of the paper, shut the paper, mushed it in, and goes, "See you boys," and left. That's just weird. I was like, who says this?
He's fantastic on the public transport system.
Okay, we've got an interesting decision now. We could catch this Blackburn train, or well, the next one's Glen Waverley in 3 minutes. But the thing is, this Blackburn train stops all stations, which is not a positive sign. I think we'll wait it out and catch the Glen Waverley train.
Okay.
When the Glen Waverley train does come, we should get in this door. The middle door, second carriage. Once we get off at Taronga station, where I assume we'll be getting off, then we'll be able to step straight from the train out to the main entrance to the station. 3:48. So if we do catch this to Taronga, we'll have negative 2 minutes before the bus. But I'm hoping, because it is rush hour as far as the mums are concerned, picking up their kids, that we'll be able to make this bus.
So you're banking on the bus being late?
I am. The bus is scheduled to leave in 7 minutes, and we're meant to arrive in 9 minutes.
It gets a bit complicated for me.
Like, to line up different modes of transport, trams, trains and buses and whatnot, that's very difficult. Okay. You've got to have a timetable for each. You know, a timetable for each mode of transport for each station in each area couldn't be done.
Well, currently I have the Glen Waverley line, Belgrave Lilydale line, and the Alamein line. Oh, here's another timetable of note. This is the bus timetable for the Invictus services. It covers the eastern outer suburbs. Then I also have the bus timetable. This is the one I was after, which I broke earlier today.
He's taken me to school a couple of times in record time, I might add.
My view of him when he's actually on the train and stuff is just, he sits there with his timetable and he must just look at it and think, oh yeah, that's a quick one, but I bet I can beat that if I do this and that. Like, that must be just what he does.
I just thought, you know, you get to a train station, you get to the next train station, you walk to uni. You get on a tram, you know, you take the tram to the CBD, you get to uni. Jacob will actually time the two modes to find the quickest route.
Yeah, the train's currently, it's nearly a minute late, and the bus was scheduled to leave 2 minutes ago. So I'm hoping it'll work out. Okay, here we are, we're crossing tram tracks now. That's where the train slows down.
Do you have high hopes that you'll make it?
Yes.
The next station is Taronga.
Okay, here we go. Okay, the bus was scheduled 3 minutes ago. I'm hoping we can still make it. Oh yes, here it is. I can see it. So the stuff, perfect. Well done. Good teamwork, guys.
So we've made it?
Yeah, the bus is one stop up. I would say that today's been a success.
There's something very depressing about the bus.
Well, we got a bus about 3 weeks ago. We went 2 stops. That was down in Mentone. No, I don't use them very often at all.
Do you know like what is available in terms of bus?
No, not a bus person.
Okay.
I don't care to know.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know about the buses. They're sort of like you get on the tram, they've got the tram network map, you get on the train, they've got that network map, but there's no maps for the buses really. That's it. Yeah, I'd rather do well on my public transport than do well on my final exams. I feel more accomplishment by doing it.
Well, the thing with Jacob is when he finds an interest in something, it usually is in something like that, something that we wouldn't care about, he actually finds an interest in. But I guess it's because he has to deal with it every day. He has to find some fun in it for himself.
Not having a car, I'd say he needs it. But to the extent that he has, I don't know. I think he might be I think he has a fascination with it.
Why do you like to take public transport so seriously?
Why not?